Good evening and welcome to the Class 1 sectional between the Cooter Wildcats and your Delta Bobcats. I'm Marty Young along with Tyler Wagner. We're about ready for the introductions. Cooter with a record of 17-8, taking on the 24-5 Delta Bobcats. Double zero, a 5'11 senior, Jacob Watkins. A 6'3 junior, Ethan Perkins. 6'2 freshman, Lucas Barnes. Leighton Robinson, a 5'8 junior. Lane McIlvain, a 5'9 senior. The Delta Bobcats coached by Chris Hahn. Number 12, John Bond. Number 22, Grant Coomer. Number 23, Eric Berry. 32, Colby Crater. And number 34, Isaiah Thomas. As we said earlier, the Class 1 District 2 champions, the Delta Bobcats, currently ranked 9th with a record of 24-5. The Cooter Wildcats at 17-8 were the winners of Class 1 District 1.
And we should see some up and down pace tonight, Marty. Coach Hahn of Delta, up and down, scoring around 100 points a game, and Cooter's really going to have to keep their pace to keep up with the Bobcats tonight.
And the tips controlled by the Cooter Wildcats. Personal foul will be on number 23, Eric Berry. It's going to be Eric's first, team first. Lots of pressure by the Delta Bobcats. Inside. Ball's retrieved by Coomer. Grant comes up the floor. Kicks it out. Eric Berry. Pass goes out of bounds. Turned over to the Wildcats. Ball inbounded. Robinson. Got a timeout by Cooter. We'll check it to see. 30-second timeout.
And we'll take a break. Be right back.
We love working with the farmers of New Madrid and Pembroke County, and we see great rewards and great pride in helping them to achieve that through their financing needs and their crop insurance needs. We have a great staff here serving the people of New Madrid and Pembroke County. Hi, I'm Mark Weidman, branch manager of the Portageville Farm Credit. I love serving the farmers of New Madrid and Pembroke County and helping them in their success.
Lucas Barnes inbounding the basketball to Jacob Watkins. Watkins with the drive. Ball stolen away by Eric Berry. Long pass up court. The ball's deflected out of bounds. The Delta Bobcats will retain possession. 7:25 left to go, first quarter. Box set by Delta. Pass inside, deflected away. Good play by Watkins. Cooter, three-point basket, shot is off, deflected out of bounds. The ball will go over to Delta. Pressure by David Mathis, Cooter Wildcats club. Looks like a 2-2-1 zone trap. No problem for Eric Berry. Drives the lane, short, rebounded by Leighton Robinson. Out to Perkins. Perkins up the floor, deflected out of bounds by Grant Coomer. Ball will be played inside court with 6:58 to go. Delta matching up. Ball is puts on the out of bounds line. The ball will be turned over to Delta. The winner of this game will advance to the winner of South Iron and Dora to be played at Van Buren High School Saturday afternoon.
And just a quick update, Marty. Class 4 District 1 up at Notre Dame and Cape Girardeau. Notre Dame defeats Dexter in overtime only by 2 points, so quite a scare for the Bearcats this evening.
Notre Dame hosting that district for the first time in a while. Still no score here early on. Shot is off the mark. Offensive rebound by Cooter. Ball's deflected. Rebounded by Berry. Delta's on the run. Berry all the way to the glass. A little bit short. Crater with the offensive rebound. The stick back, and he's going to be fouled. I believe that's on Ethan Perkins. Yes, that's Ethan's first. Cooter's first. Crater will be at the line. Colby's a junior. Substitutions into the game for Delta. Ryan Berkman and Dale Lincoln. Lincoln's a junior. Berkman is a senior. And Crater makes good on both. 2-0 Delta. Substitution in for Delta. Hunter Earth. Full court pressure. Ball's picked off by Earth, making an immediate impact. Shot is off. Rebounded by Barnes. Watkins. 3-point shot. Jacob Watkins. 3-2 to Cooter early on. Coomer kicks. Isaiah with the drive. Rolls off the glass. Stick back again. Lucas Perkins on the line. Lucas Barnes on the end line. The ball will be in the hands of Delta under their own basket. No substitutions for Cooter yet. Cooter Wildcats, Tyler, very good young talent to go with some veterans. Freshman, senior oriented. They had an excellent record in junior high. Some good things are coming for Cooter. Berry skips to Isaiah. Berkman to Earth. 3 points long. Ball's deflected out of bounds, turned over to Cooter. Barnes, long inbound pass. Perkins going to the basket. Misses the layup. Earth with a rebound to Thomas in the front court. Berry sets the attack, looking at a 2-3 zone from Cooter. Penetrates, inside pitch. Traveling violation.
Yeah, that opportunity underneath for the Bobcats. Just a little shuffle, turns it over.
Don't like that, putting the ball on the floor inside, do you?
Yeah.
Lincoln with the one dribble, took steps. Full court pressure. Watkins breaks it. Earth with the turnover. 2 steals for Earth, making an impact so far. Berry in front court, looking at the zone. Lincoln with the offensive rebound. The ball's blocked by Barnes. Hazen Nazarenas in the game for Cooter. And Edward McElvain. The three.
Second chance opportunity there for the Wildcats. Offensive board, keeping it alive.
Isaiah Thomas with the 3. Personal foul will be called on that. Foul's going to be on Ryan Berkman. Berkman thought he had a jump ball. Perkins will go to the line for 2. Lucas Barnes out of the ball game. Not sure who come in. We'll check that for you. First one's up and good. It's Perkins' first points of the ball game. Substitutions for Delta. Carter Shear comes in replacing Berkman. Second one's good as well. 8-5 Cooter with 4:30 left to go in the quarter. 3-point shot rolls off the mark. Delta basketball. Coomer's going to set it in. Coomer's earth. Inside, goes between Crater's legs. Ball will be retained by Cooter. 4:20 left to go. Delta in full court man pressure. Actually, it's a 1-2-2. Deflection. Earth looking to pitch. Crater down the lane. And one. Kobe Crater's first basket. He has 4 in the game, and he'll get a chance to complete the old-fashioned three-point play.
Yeah, nice full court press by the Bobcats, getting the steal, and he's coming running the floor. He was back in the backcourt, but he hustled down to get that basket. Unable to hit the free throw, but nice effort.
How about Hunter Earth coming in the ball game? Stolen away by Bond. And he's fouled. Personal foul is going to go on Lucas Barnes. It's going to be Lucas' second. Third team foul for Cooter. Not as deep as Delta. Bond's first free throw is good. And Bond connects on both. 1 point advantage for Delta with nearing the 4-minute mark. Into the game is Cade Carlock. He's going to be fouled as he goes to the basket off the glass. He's going to get 2. Going to be Grant Coomer's first, third team foul. Cade's a 6'3" junior. Miss it to the second free throw. Crater. Bond is off. Rebounds his own 3. A lot of deflections inside. Cooter comes out with a basketball. Jacob Watkins. Ethan Perkins back to Watkins. Going to be 2 on Grant Coomer. Going to be his the team's 4th foul. Cooter will play it in under its own basket. Turnover. McIlvain on the end line. 3:30 left to go, first quarter. It's like a long game, doesn't it, Tyler?
Yeah.
Lots of actions. Up-tempo.
Up-tempo for sure.
Isaiah Thomas, 3 points.
That's his second of the quarter. Starting to see Delta get a rhythm offensively now.
Long pass inside, basket's good. Cade Carlock with his first 2. Inside pass. Thomas. Back down the floor, Jacob Watkins. Driving. No call. Basket by Nazarenas. Hayden. Thomas. Ball shots missed. Nazarenas with the rebound. Outlet pass. Foul is going to go, I believe, on Carter Shear. Must have been on the floor there.
Yeah, it was.
Play the ball in. Perkins with the basketball. Shot up is off. Rebounded by Coomer. Thomas back to Shear. Coomer at the high post. Berry into Coomer. Kicks it out. John Bond to Berry. 3 points. Shot is good. Eric Berry with his first points of the ball game. Approaching 2 minutes. Stolen away by Thomas. Thomas has 10 in the quarter. Right back with it is Cade Carlock. Gets the entry pass on the break. He's going to finish. That personal foul is going to be on Carter Shears, going to be his second. 6th foul on Delta. Colby Crater back in for Delta. In for Cooter, number 22, Leighton Robinson. He started the ball game. A junior. And Barry will play it in the length of the floor. Cooter looks like they're in a 1-3-1 zone defense now. Inside to Crater, kicks it. Eric Berry, long three, rebounded by Robinson. Stolen away by Berry. Stolen back by Jacob Watkins for a three. Loose ball, Cooter picks it up. Stolen away by Isaiah Thomas. Might be an intentional foul there. Let's see.
I don't think he made a play on the ball. It was plenty of contact, but he did make a play on the ball. That's the difference between an intentional foul and not. If you make a play on the ball, regardless of, there wasn't excessive contact. It was, he played through the ball. He made a swipe at the ball in front. Now there's going to be a technical foul. I had no idea there was a kind of a group there right under the basket. I'm not sure who it was called on.
Isaiah Thomas gets the technical, and that's also a personal foul on him. 7th team foul.
Yeah, probably a little frustrated taking the contact. So it might have been a little jaw in there under the basket after that foul. But
I believe that personal was on McElvain. It's going to be his first, 4th team foul on Cooter. So I would think Thomas would shoot the foul. Cooter shoots the technical, and they retain possession of the basketball with 1:26 left to go. I thought when he grabbed him, I thought that might have made it an intentional foul.
Well, he didn't grab. He actually made a hard swipe at the ball. Even though there was, it's more contact than you would expect, but he did hustle back and made a play on the ball.
Cooter with the technical. And they make both. Ethan Perkins makes both. 19-16. Oh, the foul was on the floor. That's the reason he's not shooting. Because he fouled him right about the Stoddard County Athletic Association line. Makes sense. Ball's turned over by Delta has the ball. Colby Crater. Yeah, that's why you don't want your center dribbling a basketball, over-dribbling on the break.
But it is a foul, though.
Foul, okay. That's on Ethan Perkins, going to be Ethan's second. 5th team foul on Cooter. Barry will play it in to Crater, back to Barry. 2-3 zone for Cooter. Still above a minute left to go the first quarter. A lot of possessions. Crater at the elbow. Skip past Berry. Goes up inside. And good. Eric Berry has to get untracked for Delta. Perkins kicks it to Watkins. 3-point shot attempt. Short. Perkins with his own rebound. Misses the ball inside. Rebounded by Bergman. Berry on the run, all the way to the basket's good by Eric Berry.
Yeah, Berry keeping that drive, that dribble all the way to the basket.
You know, when you think about one player that the team would make a difference without, I would think it's Eric Berry. Traveling violation on Cooter. 19 and 3/10 seconds left to go. Delta up 7 with the basketball. Delta playing for one shot. Imagine that.
Yeah.
Inside. Bond kicks it out. Coomer to Bergman. Looks like it's going to be double fouls. Possession error is going to favor Delta. It's going to be on I think McIlvain. Well, it's going to be on Leighton Robinson, going to be his first. I believe that goes on John Bond, I'm going to say. He's going to be his first. 8th team foul. Double foul, possession arrow. Possession error would be Delta. Okay. Long pass. And your first quarter score, Delta 23, Cooter 16. We'll be back in just a moment on YJC TV.
The best quality meets the best price at Boot Heel Boots and Shoes in Malden. They sell the most popular boot brands in Red Wing, Justin, Ariat, Double H, Dan Post, Muck, and more. Work, hunting, or cowboy boots, they've got them all. And they're not only boots. They've got a great kids section and a ladies section, including Chaco, Clark, Bourne, Merrill, and fashionable boot designs. And the newest feature, make custom insoles in the store while you wait. Your destination for footwear is Boot Heel Boots and Shoes, Highway 25 North, Malden.
Get your preseason service savings now with Baker Implement at all their locations in Southeast Missouri and Northeast Arkansas. Get a 10% cash discount or no payments and no interest for 180 days from date of purchase towards in-store sales. Have your tractor repaired now and pay upon completion and get a 10% discount on all Case IH parts and labor, or no payments, no interest for 180 days from date of completion. And have your combine or cotton picker repaired and get a discount on parts and labor, or a discount with no payments or interest. Get your preseason savings now at your local Case IH distributor.
Somebody asked for the back play in the second quarter. Basket's good. That's Ethan Perkins. Quick basket by the Cooter Wildcats out of the gates in the second quarter.
And on the opening possession, Delta got a bucket, so both teams getting a bucket to start this quarter.
You remember who scored it? John Bond with the basket. John Bond will get a chance to add to the lead for Delta, up 9 early on in the second quarter. And he completes the three-point play. Pull pressure by the Bobcats. Up the court for Cooter. Going to be a blocking foul called on John Bond. It's going to be the second one on John. 9th team foul.
Well, that looked like a awful good position.
Replay that again right quick, would you?
Looked awful good, but Cooter's going to take advantage here going through the line.
The key there, if he's not under the cylinder, and I thought he was
yeah.
out. That's what I looked for. I knew he was set. I thought, well, you know, he may be close to the cylinder of the basket. Hayden Nazarenas makes his first free throw. (28-19), Delta on top, and he misses the second one. Berry with the rebound. With the ball in front court. Kicks it. Coomer inside the lane. Stops and doesn't get the roll. Ball's deflected out of bounds by the Wildcats. Delta basketball. As we said, the winner of this one will take on the winner of South Iron and Dora and Van Buren on Saturday. Going to be a move and screen. I think that's going to be on Colby Crater. If it is, that's going to be Colby's first. Player control, there'll be no free throws, but otherwise, Cooter will be shooting a double bonus for the rest of the night. The rest of the half.
Yeah, you speak of that Dora South Iron game, Marty. Those are the top 2 ranked teams in the state. South Iron 1, Dora 2. Probably no bigger game in the state than that one here tonight.
Jacob Watkins from about 25 foot. Entry pass down the floor. Looks a little personal, but maybe I'm biased. I don't know. He got his money's worth on the personal. Thomas will go to the line.
I know the fans upset, but when you make a play on the ball, the refs aren't going to call it unless it's just totally excessive. I mean, they're making plays on the ball. When you go to grab around the shoulders or go to the head, that's when you're going to see an intentional call. But if you're going at the top of the jump and it contested the shot at the ball, it's just not going to be called.
Dale Lincoln goes out. He's replaced by Carter Shear. Hunter Earth on his will get the personal. We'll get to the free throw line, as is the Cooter Wildcats. Hard to see Cooter's numbers, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
Believe that's Hayden Nazarenas. He misses the front end.
And two-shot foul.
Two-shot double bonus, yes. Nazarenas, a 6-foot freshman. A lot of good freshmen Coach Mathis has to work with.
Yeah.
I want to say they may have been undefeated their 7th and 8th grade years. Outstanding freshman class. And Nazarenas connects on the second one. 29-20, Delta with the advantage. Crater dribbles inside, uncontested. Kobe Crater. Ethan Perkins front court, turns and squares, pivots inside. Lucas Barnes with a basket. His first 2 in the ball game. Isaiah Thomas off the glass.
And nice finish there by Thomas, splitting the defense.
Nice primary break inside. And there's Nazarenas again. He has 3 in the quarter. Delta's leads at 9. Long 3. Offensive board by Coomer. Deflected to Isaiah Thomas. Rebounded by Watkins. Allett. Perkins. 3-pointer, long. Ball's deflected. Watkins with the rebound. Pulls up from about 12. And Isaiah Thomas with the reach. It's going to be Isaiah Thomas's second personal. It's going to send Nazarenas to the line. Going to be 2, remember?
Yep, 2-shot, double bonus.
Eric Berry back in the game. He's going to give Colby Crater a break. Thomas still on the floor with 2 personals for Delta. And Nazarenas connects on the second one. The lead is 8 for Delta with 5:30 left to go till halftime. Berry inside out to Earth. Coomer, ball's deflected in the hands of the Wildcats. Inside the lane, the runner, Lucas Barnes. Shot it, got it. Inside Berry, coming back. Rebounded by Coomer. Coomer goes up, good. Grant Coomer's first points in the game. Long entry pass, Nazarenas. Shot is off, rebounded by Carter Shear. Coomer on the drive, and he's going to be fouled. He's going to go to the line for a 1-and-1. That'll be Watkins. Jacobs first. Jacob, the 5'11 senior, into the game. Evan Bartles for Delta, one of the starters. I didn't think he was going to play. I know he was a game time decision, having been sick. And who else? I believe Eric Berry returns. So Thomas, Evan Bartles, Grant Coomer, Dale Lincoln, the freshman, and Eric Berry. Excuse me, Lincoln's a junior. Ball's out of bounds on Thomas. And Lucas Barnes will play the ball in with 4:56 left to go till halftime. Long entry pass to Nazarenas.
Ooh.
And the ball's thrown out of bounds. Good idea.
Yeah, just behind him.
Nazarenas was looking to find Ethan Perkins cutting to the basket in the lane. And Lincoln will inbounds to Coomer, to Isaiah Thomas inside the lane. Coomer goes up with contact, and the basket's good. Grant has 4 in the ball game. 11-point lead for Delta. What an outstanding play by Berry. Blocks the shot, tips the basketball, but he was on the end line. Good hustle by the Bobcats. Cooter will play the ball in on the box set. Ball's inbounded, skip past. Good ball movement. Nazarenas goes up in the lane. The ball is shot is missed. Rebounded by Lincoln to Thomas. The Euro step the basket by Isaiah Thomas. 14 points. The ball stolen away by Lincoln. Inside to Thomas with the finish. No timeout by David Mathis. Secondary break. Shots put back and up. Good. Perkins cleans up the miss by Watkins. Timeout, Cooter. It's going to be a 30-second timeout.
And we'll take a break. We got 4:05 remaining in the first half. We'll be right back.
Wilcoxon's Home Place Furniture and Appliance, a family furniture tradition. Wilcoxon's Home Place Furniture and Appliance, one of the largest selections of quality furniture in the southeast Missouri, northeast Arkansas, and western Tennessee areas. Wilcoxon's Home Place Furniture and Appliance, more service and less price. Wilcoxon's Home Place Furniture and Appliance, 901 South Bypass in Kennett, Missouri, a family furniture tradition.
Welcome back to Bloomfield High School, Class 1 sectional between the Delta Bobcats and your Cooter Wildcats. 11-point advantage with the basketball is the Delta Bobcats. Grant Coomer brings the basketball up to Dale Lincoln. Over to Evan Bartles. Evan is a starter who's been sick, and he was a game-time decision. Bartles from about 25 foot. I think he's okay, Tyler.
Yeah.
Skip pass. Jacob Watkins, the three-pointer's off. Good hustle by Jacob Watkins. Delta will retain the basketball with 3:37 left to go until halftime. Eric Berry inside. Drop step in the basket for Eric. 11 points for Berry in the ball game. Traveling violation by Nazarenas. Wow, what an outstanding job by Coach Mathis' team to run the secondary break, and the pressure is not an issue. Wonder if there are any updates on the South Iron Dora game. Any tweets so far, Tyler, for us?
Yeah, we'll get some loaded up here.
You can't hardly slow down with the action tonight.
I know.
Berry from the elbow. Lincoln with the rebound, kicks out. Bartles. 3-second violation. Inside out, you got to get out of the lane.
Hey, we got a tweet out there from Aaron Mathis. Says, very proud of my brother David and all he does as a coach. This first quarter's been sloppy for the Wildcats. Hopefully he can calm them down. They can pull out the W. Appreciate the tweet out there from Aaron Mathis.
Jacob Watkins with the uncontested layup. He has 5 in the ball game. 16-point advantage for the Bobcats. Lincoln to Berry to Bartles. Strong three. Isaiah Thomas rebounds. Basket's good by Isaiah.
Hey, he's awful tough around the basket. Got a nice touch.
Berry with the steal. Isaiah coast to coast. And Thomas with the finish. 10 in the quarter, 18 in the ball game. Nazarenas layup right back at you. Foul on, who is that? Hayden? If it is, it'll be Hayden's third. What an outstanding half of basketball for the freshman. It is 3 on Hayden Nazarenas. Eric Berry will be at the line. 11 points for Berry. Double bonus for both teams from here on out in the half. High intensity, up-tempo ball game. I love to see this in Class 1 basketball. Hunter Earth back in for Delta along with John Bond. Hunter a junior, John a senior. The Bobcats are at 24-5. Berry connects. Rebounded by Lincoln. Berry with the basket. 8 in the quarter for Eric Berry.
It's the game that Delta wants, up and down, and they're getting a lot of points in transition.
Nazarenas with the basket. Thomas looks around. Berry at the elbow. Nice pass on the block. High-low. Feed inside, and Bond will go to the line for 2.
And we got a tweet out there from creative Twitter account out there, RC Not the Cola, says great broadcast everyone. Appreciate the tweet out there. And you can tweet us at YHCTV on Twitter. Tweet us, we'll sure tweet live here on the broadcast at YHCTV on Twitter.
John Bond connects on the first free throw. Lucas Barnes has 3 personals. Back in the game is Ryan Bergman for the Delta Bobcats. 20-point advantage for Delta as we just under 2 minutes left to go till halftime. Bond connects on both. Entry pass into Perkins inside the lane and off 1 foot. Rebounded by Bond to Eric Berry. Ball's deflected, blocked from behind. Cooter skips past to Watkins. Berry with a long rebound. Pass to Isaiah Thomas. Thomas with the steal, and he's going to be fouled. I have Nazarenas with 4 personals.
Yeah, Cooter just struggling to get back on defense. That's one thing, you come down quickly, miss, you got to get right back on defense, and Delta's leaking out for some opportunities in the transition and just haven't been able to adjust to that.
Delta's a little deeper on their bench, aren't they?
Yeah.
Of course, it's hard for freshmen to come in and play at the strength and speed level. Thomas with the first free throw, has 1 more. I'm surprised at Delta's pressure. Cooter's not having an issue with it, Good excellent preparation by David Mathis. And the kids executing. Pass is stolen away, Watkins. Good pull up off the glass for Jacob. Jacob's 7th point in the ball game. Bond looks at it. The defense moves. Ball stolen away. Basket by McIlvain. He has 5 in the ball game. Stolen away by Nazarenas. Good defense by Cooter in a series of possessions. We're under a minute left to go till halftime. Thomas. Back to Coomer. 2-3 zone by Cooter. Inside to Crater. And 1. Kobe Crater. Cooter looks a little tired, Tyler.
Yeah, it's an up and down pace, and you don't play many teams like Delta through the year that's really up and down all 4 quarters, and it's going to be an adjustment.
Foul on Cade Carlock's going to be his first. Well, I looked on Max Preps, and in Missouri, Delta averages 94 3/10 points per game to lead the state. And Cooter's about 78 themselves. Watkins from 3. Strong. Ball's rebounded by Cooper. Grant on the drive. Layups off. Carlock with the rebound to Watkins. And the basket by Jacob. He has 9 in the ball game. And here we go. Cooper. Back to Crater. Pull up from elbow. Shot is good by Kobe Crater. Your halftime score. The Delta Bobcats 64. The Cooter Wildcats 41. We'll be back in just a moment. You're watching the Class 1 sectional on YHC TV.
We'll be back with your halftime highlights and recap coming up.
Here at Santee Small Engine in Malden, we're ready to serve you. We've provided sales and service to hundreds in the region and are committed to delivering on every step of a sale. We have parts and service most manufacturer brands, including warranty work. Jordan's always ready to make a deal on Exmark zero-turn lawnmowers, which are preferred 2-to-1 by landscape pros. And Phil, our pickup and delivery man, is ready to deliver for you. Come on out to Santee Small Engine on J Highway, west of Malden. If you or your loved one has disabilities that cause you to need a little help, Boot Hill Area Independent Living Services can provide the assistance you need. At Bales, we want you to have control of your life and assist you in thriving in an independent lifestyle. The Consumer Directed Services Program allows you, the consumer, to choose who assists you in conducting your daily activities. Bales serves Stoddard, Dunklin, New Madrid, and Pemiscot counties. Call or visit our office in Kennett to see how we can help you maintain your independence.
At Sterling Bank, our goal is being committed to building a great community bank and welcoming our customers every day. Our locations in Malden, Bernie, and Campbell are devoted to providing good answers, fast answers, and local answers. We've shown a consistent dedication to serving our communities, and we will continue to invest in the growth of our local farms, businesses, and people. And we thank you for helping us build a great community bank. Sterling Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
At Baldwin Ford Lincoln Toyota, every new vehicle and most pre-owned vehicles come with a lifetime warranty at no cost to you. And what does that cover?
It covers the engine.
And it also covers the transmission. And it covers the rear end. We're talking about a lifetime of protection, unlimited time, unlimited miles at absolutely no cost to you for the entire time you own the vehicle.
So come see us at Baldwin Ford Lincoln Toyota, home of the lifetime warranty in Poplar Bluff.
Banking is more than just managing dollars and cents. At FM Bank, we understand that banking is about strengthening relationships, helping neighbors, believing in our communities, and planning for the future. We are proud to say that throughout the years, our financial strength and exemplary customer service have proven that FM Bank is more than just a bank, and our customers are more than just a number. FM Bank is your hometown community bank, and to us, people matter.
Here's where the value is at. Downtown Furniture and Appliance in downtown Malden. They'll help you find that furniture piece you're looking for with their Jackson and Catnapper selections, including these all-new farmhouse pieces, a stylish blend of modern and vintage charm. They carry the popular appliance brands Whirlpool and Maytag and the #1 mattress seller, Serta Mattresses. Owners Jeff and Maya Oatsball invite you to stop in at Downtown Furniture and Appliance at 122 South Madison in Malden.
We've had some great Glenn Sain stories over the years, like when I loaded a lot full of trucks after purchasing the dealership from Mr. Sain in 1983. He came by and said, "What are you doing with all those trucks?" I said, "Well, I hope I sell them, Glenn, but if I don't, at least my name's not on that sign." He said, "That's what I was thinking." Or the time I changed the outside color on a truck and forgot to change the inside, I got a brown truck in with blue interior. Best price, best service. Glenn Sain, and God bless our troops.
Huber Accounting and Income Tax Service in Malden has been serving the Boot Heel for over 20 years. They provide income tax and management services, as well as handling your business payroll needs. Whether you're a family or individual or a local small business, it's their goal to provide you simplicity and peace of mind with your accounting needs.
Hi, I'm Ron Huber. We're ready to take care of your accounting and income tax needs. We're located at 109 Cedar Street in Malden, Missouri, right behind the post office.
For more than 75 years, the law firm of Crowe, Reynolds, Shetley, McVeigh & Shear, LLP, has served the legal needs of Southeast Missouri. Located at 308 First Street in Kennett, Crowe, Reynolds, Shetley, McVeigh & Shear, LLP is a full-service law firm providing representation in a wide range of areas, such as personal injury, workers' compensation, family law, criminal law, probate, business, and estate planning. For all your legal needs, call Crowe, Reynolds, Shetley, McVeigh & Shear, LLP at 573-888-4664.
It's time for the President's Day event at Harry Blackwell Dodge in Dexter. There's not just one or two trucks on sale over here. We're putting them all on sale. Like this 2019 Ram 1500 Limited Crew Cab, we're knocking over $14,000 off. Or check out this bargain, a 2019 Jeep Renegade for just $17,900. Remember, at Harry Blackwell Dodge, on top of the lowest price around, you're still going to get legendary small town service from people who care. You're not just another number, you're family. Harry Blackwell Dodge in Dexter.
Because there is a difference, there is Powell Funeral and Cremation Services. James Powell has over 3 decades of experience and is committed to excellence by offering compassionate and professional funeral, cremation, and tribute services. Losing a loved one can be one of the hardest times in one's life. Let James Powell and his staff help you through this trying time. Whether you're planning the burial or cremation services of a loved one, or making pre-arrangements for yourself, we will listen to your needs and help you make the best choices. Powell Funeral and Cremation Services on Southwest Drive in Kennett.
Hey, great party. Oh, thanks. Here you go. 1 hamburger, medium well. This is well done. No. That's medium well. What? Are you calling me a liar? This thing is practically burned. That's it. You're not gonna come to my house and tell me how to cook a hamburger. I don't really
You wouldn't do it there.
That'd be crazy.
So don't do it here. Sportsmanship. It's up to you.
And welcome back. We're at halftime in Bloomfield. Class 1 sectional. Halftime score 64-41. The Delta Bobcats lead the Cooter Wildcats. And Marty, let's take a look at the first half scoring.
Scoring first for Cooter. They were led this first half by 6-foot freshman Hayden Nazarenas with 10 points. followed by Jacob Watkins, the 5'11 senior, with 9. Edward McIlvain with 5. Lucas Barnes with 4, as Cade Carlock off the bench with 4. For the Delta Bobcats, they're being led by Isaiah Thomas. He has 24 points. Eric Berry has 15. 10 by the junior Colby Crater. 7 by John Bond. 3 off the bench. He's sick tonight, Evan Bartles. And we are playing in the third quarter. Timeout for Cooter. It's going to be a full timeout. We'll be back in just a moment.
We love working with the farmers of New Madrid and Pembroke County, and we see great rewards and great pride in helping them to achieve that through their financing needs and their crop insurance needs. We have a great staff here serving the people of New Madrid and Pembroke County. Hi, I'm Mark Weidemanner, branch manager of the Portageville Farm Credit. I love serving the farmers of New Madrid and Pembroke County and helping them in their success.
And back, Lucas Barnes inbounds the basketball. Back cut by Jacob Watkins. Kicks it out to Barnes, to Perkins. Shot off. Prater with the defensive rebound. Ball's deflected out of bounds. Good hustle by Barnes. Two-three zone by Cooter. Thomas, Berry, skip, cross to John Bond. 3 points off. Deflected out of bounds. Good hustle by Colby Crater. Full court man pressure. McIlvain passed over to Perkins. Ball stolen away by John Bond. Berry to Thomas. 26 in the ball game for Thomas in transition. Most of those in transition.
Yeah, it is. And great ball movement by the Bobcats, getting it up court.
I think it's going to be foul on Coomer before he gets to the basket. Yes. Going to be on Grant Coomer. Is going to be Grant's third. Before the shot, Perkins will inbounds the basketball. Looking inside for Barnes. Ball stolen by John Bond. To Cooper. Grant brings the basketball up to Berry. Penetrates the lane, left hand. Nice finish by Eric Berry. 17 in the game. 17-point advantage. Stolen away by Cooper. Nice pass to John Bond. Stick back is good by Thomas. Perkins going for the layup. Ball's deflected. And Cooter has the basketball. Dale Lincoln back in the game for Delta. Dale is a junior. A 6'3" junior. Inbounds to Perkins. Good hustle by Eric Berry. He deflects the basketball out of bounds. Delta looks like they're going to zone the inbounds pass. Watkins. Jacob Watkins for 3. 12 in the ball game. Cooter still in their zone. Berry. Watkins with the rebound. Misses the layup. Berry up to Thomas. Pulls up for 3. Isaiah Thomas.
And he's having a heck of a game.
31 points tonight for Isaiah, and we have a lot of basketball left. Hunter Earth back in the game for John Bond. It's going to be 3 on Isaiah Thomas. Thomas matched up on Perkins. Earth on Barnes. Watkins. Long air ball. Offensive board. The stick back by Lucas Barnes. Inside to Crater. He's going to look to pitch. Earth looking for the skip. Stolen away by Perkins. And Eric Berry is going to be called with his second personal.
And give you a little update. Over the halftime, we learned that Dora was leading South Iron 24-18. I'm sure they're underway with their third quarter by now, but that's an update from the half. Low-scoring game there, but two really good teams. Dora and South Iron, the top two ranked teams in the state in Class 1. And a battle tonight. Dora leads at half.
And the winner of that game will play the winner of this game at Van Buren High School on Saturday afternoon. I think about 2:30, 2:45.
2:45, I believe.
Second free throw is off. Berry with the rebound on the primary break. Thomas with the drive. Off the glass. 33 tonight for Isaiah. Personal foul is going to be on Dale Lincoln, his first. Fourth team foul. Leighton Robinson kicks it over to Perkins. Barnes skipped over to Watkins. Perkins over to Barnes. Ball stolen. Berry, good hustle. Eric looking to throw it. Colby Crater. Colby Crater with the personal. He was a little out of control when he attempted to pivot. I don't remember the defender, but he had good position. Lucas Barnes looking to throw it in to man pressure over to Ethan Perkins.
Oh, what a scoop.
Leighton Robinson will be called with his second foul. First team foul on Cooter this half. Ryan Bergman back in for Delta, giving Eric Berry a break. Colby Crater's going to set the attack. Over to Hunter. Three-pointers off. Deflected. Rebound is Thomas. Crater out on the perimeter. Inside. Dale Lincoln with the finish. Nice inside feed. The assist goes to Crater. Watkins with a layup. Jacob has 5 in the quarter, 14 in the ball game. Crater with the drive. Jim Vaughn says that's another charging foul called on Colby Crater. It's going to be Colby's third, 6th team foul.
Yeah, probably a pretty good call there. Crater's just got to pull up right there in the paint, go straight up with that one.
Jump ball. Good play by Grant Coomer. Possession error favors the Delta Bobcats. Coomer. And kick to Hunter. Earth from 3. First points of the ball game for Hunter, but he's had a good ball game all the way around. Thomas with the steal to Hunter. Drive, and Hunter, he's going to be fouled. It's going to be on the floor. Good call. Foul on number 22. That's Leighton Robinson. It's going to be his third. Second team foul on Cooter. Hunter Orth. Air ball. And the ball is out of bounds. Cooter inbounds the basketball. Stolen away by Coomer. Basket by Grant Coomer. Ball stolen away by Lincoln. Coomer comes out with the basketball. Orth with the drive, kicks it inside to Lincoln. And another charging foul, this on Dale Lincoln. Going to be Lincoln's second foul.
Yeah, Lincoln had a good position to get it go straight up, but he just took his momentum into the Cooter defender unnecessarily there.
Another foul and a loose ball situation. Okay. Personal fouls on Ryan Berkman, his second. Cooter will be in the bonus. 8th team foul on Delta. I thought that was a loose ball, Tyler. Delta with a rebound. The foul's going to be called on Lucas Barnes. It's going to be Lucas's 4th. 3rd team foul on Cooter this half. A lot of basketball yet to play, Tyler.
Yeah.
Any updates on South Iron and Dora?
I don't know. We've had quite a few people help us out there. If you want to tweet us from the Dora South Iron game, we'll show it to everybody.
Good steal by Cade Carlock. Air ball. Rebounded by Coomer. Looks to pass. Wow. 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 Foul's on McElvain. It's going to be his second. 4th team foul. I hope he's all right. John Bond to go to the line. First one's good. 8th point for John. Evan Bartles back in the game for Delta. I understand he's playing a little under the weather tonight. Also into the game, Carter Shear for Delta. Bond connects on both. He has 9 in the ball game. And John Bond draws the charging foul.
In a game like this, there's so much momentum going each way. You're going to see probably a few more offensive fouls than you're typically used to seeing. It's a game of momentum. Both sides getting up down the court quick.
John Bond deflects the basketball out of bounds on a Cooter defender. 2:50 left to go, 3rd quarter. Inbounds to Thomas. Contested by Watkins. Penetrates, pitches. Eric Berry. Carlock with the rebound. Personal foul is going to be on John Bond, going to be his 3rd. 9th team foul. So Carlock goes to the line for a 1 and a bonus, and it's good. 5 points for Cade. And he connects on both. Jude Lomas into the game for Cooter, replacing Cade Carlock. 1-2-2 half-court zone trap. John Bond, and he's going to be fouled. On Ethan Perkins, going to be Ethan's 4th. First one's good. Second one's also good. 11 points for Bond. Berry with the steal to Thomas. Isaiah. Thomas with the steal, looking to pitch. Three-pointer off the mark. Rebounded by Perkins. Stolen away by Evan Bartles. The ball's on the sideline. It will be turned back over. Carlock in for Cooter. Dale Lincoln, Grant Coomer, and Colby Crater back in. Carlock's going to play it in to Ethan Perkins. Looks like a 2-3 zone. Watkins with the drive. Lincoln with the rebound. Delta's on the run. Bartles inside the Crater. No foul called. Watkins, and then the reach foul on Coomer. Watkins misses his first. Eric Berry back in for Grant Coomer. And he misses on both. Jacob Watkins. Thomas on the baseline. Going to go up and hang up and draw contact. Foul's going to be on Cade Carlock. It's going to be Cade's second. And now Delta will be in the bonus from here on out. And that's 36 tonight for Isaiah Thomas.
He's having quite the night.
Thomas connects on both for 37 points tonight. We still have another quarter left.
Yeah.
2-2-1 zone trap. Now stolen away by Berry. Eric's going to go up. Misses the shot. Rebounded by Barnes. Lucas. Rebound by Colby Crater. Carson Swan into the game for the Cooter Wildcats. Personal foul on the floor. He's still going to get a 1-and-1 out of it. Is Isaiah Thomas. That personal's going to be on Edward McElvain. Going to be his third. 8th team foul on Cooter. Ryan Berkman's going to be coming in for the shooter. Thomas connects on the first and the second. Ryan Berkman in for Isaiah Thomas. I have no more room in the third quarter for him to score, so he'll need to stay out for till the fourth. Perkins, the drive. Hard off the glass. Rebound for Colby Crater. Up court, Dale Lincoln with a basket. Dale has 4 in the game. Watkins with a pass to McElvain. Down in the corner. I believe that's Carson Swan with his first points of the game. Berry on the drive, loses the basketball. Picked up by Carlock. Back to Watkins. Nice play by Swan and Watkins. Turn the defender. Berry up court. Lincoln skips to Orth. Hunter with a long 3. Watkins with the rebound on the primary break. Layup's good by Jacob Watkins. Berry. And the ball's out of bounds to Cooter. John Bond back in the game replacing Dale Lincoln. About every 45 seconds, substitutions galore for Coach Chris Hahn. Cooter on the attack. Swan Air ball. Rebounded by Eric Berry. 3-point shots up. Short. After 3 quarters of play, Delta 94, Cooter 58. We'll be back in just a moment on YHC TV.
The best quality meets the best price at Boot Hill Boots and Shoes in Malden. They sell the most popular boot brands in Red Wing, Justin, Ariat, Double H, Dan Post, Muck, and more. Work, hunting, or cowboy boots, they've got them all. And they're not only boots. They've got a great kids section and a ladies section, including Chaco, Clark, Bourne, Merrill, and fashionable boot designs. And the newest feature, make custom insoles in the store while you wait. Your destination for footwear is Boot Hill Boots and Shoes, Highway 25 North, Malden.
Get your preseason service savings now with Baker Implement at all their locations in Southeast Missouri and Northeast Arkansas. Get a 10% cash discount or no payments and no interest for 180 days from date of purchase towards in-store sales. Have your tractor repaired now and pay upon completion and get a 10% discount on all Case IH parts and labor, or no payments and no interest for 180 days from date of completion. And have your combine or cotton picker repaired and get a discount on parts and labor, or a discount with no payments or interest. Get your preseason savings now at your local Case IH distributor.
And with the basket is Eric Berry as we begin the 4th quarter. 3-point shot good by Edward McElvain. Inside, nice no look. Colby Crater with a finish. McElvain with the basketball in front court. 3-point shot looking good for Ethan Perkins. Ryan Bergman, 3 points, his first basket tonight for Delta as they eclipse the century mark. 3-pointer again, McElvain, 2 in a row for him. Hunter Orth looks inside to Crater, to Berry. Personal foul is going to be on Colby Crater. Crater's 4th.
And we got an update out there from Ronnie D out there. Tweets. End of 3. Dora 40, South Iron 33 in the neighboring sectional game. 40-33, Dora ahead of South Iron. So the 4th quarter underway there. See who will match up with Delta in the quarterfinal round this Saturday.
At Van Buren High School. Leighton Robinson makes the first one, front-ended. Wholesale substitution. Lincoln back in, Bond back in, Carter Shearer back in, Evan Bartles and Isaiah Thomas. Leighton Robinson connects on the second free throw. Evan Bartles misses a 3. Edward McElvain, his 3rd tray of the quarter. Coomer on the drive. John Bond with the offensive board, and he's going to be fouled and go to the free throw line.
And we got another tweet out there from Corbin Clark, coach of the Seton Hornersville Lions. Says, best of luck to my former colleague Chris Hahn. When I coached him with him, we wore suits every game, and he played pack line half court, man-to-man D. How things change. Appreciate that from Corbin Clark out there. The Seton Hornersville Lions had a great season this year. Surprised a lot of people. Even went to the Boot Hill Conference Championship as the last seed. And fun to watch the Lions this year.
Yeah, Corbin, I kind of miss you doing baseball. Alma mater is same as mine at Freed-Hardeman University. Evan Bartles with the offensive board. Jacob Watkins with a 3. Coomer penetrates and pitches. Thomas. Shearer. Evan with a drive. Thomas from 3. Offensive rebound by Cooter. McElvain once more. Good position by Watkins. Isaiah Thomas is going to pick up his fourth. You know, Cooter averages about 78 points a ball game. They're there. They're going to go beyond that. Watkins is good on his first one. Delta, a little over 94 points a game. And the second one's also good. Watkins having a good night, leading his team. Coomer on the drive, penetrates, pitches. Berry inside to Coomer, and he misses the layup. There he is again, McElvain. It's off. Ball's turned over to Cooter. 4:38 left to go in the game. There'll be a timeout for Delta.
And we'll be back.
Wilcoxon's Home Place Furniture and Appliance, a family furniture tradition. Wilcoxon's Home Place Furniture and Appliance, one of the largest selections of quality furniture in the southeast Missouri, northeast Arkansas, and western Tennessee areas. Wilcoxon's Home Place Furniture and Appliance, more service and less price. Wilcoxon's Home Place Furniture and Appliance, 901 South Bypass in Kennett, Missouri, a family furniture tradition.
And we're back, 4:37 remaining. Delta in control.
Isaiah Thomas with a finish. Got a shout out to Coach Chris Hahn from Coach Matt Casper. Congratulations on a great season at Delta and good luck going forward. And thanks to Tyler Wagner. Basket by Thomas again. Thanks to Tyler Wagner and all he does at YHC for all the local sports coverage. Coach Matt Casper, class act at Holcomb High School. Personal foul is going to be called. Good rebound. Primary dribble by Ethan Perkins. The fourth foul. Excuse me, the fifth foul on Grant Coomer. The Delta fans give him a nice ovation. They had a complete game tonight. Grant finishes with 6 points. A lot of rebounds, a lot of assists. Of course, we don't track that. Ethan Perkins hits the first one. He'll have another one coming. Shout out from Eli Bader. Congratulations, Coach Hahn, on a great season. A lot of the Holcomb basketball players here supporting Coach Hahn tonight. Ball's deflected out of bounds by McElvain. He's had a good second half. He has 3 trays in the quarter alone. Berry's going to inbound the basketball. Into the ball game for Delta for the first time is Lanson Cox, the sophomore. Carter Shear from 3. It's off. And he's going to get in the books with a personal foul is Lanson Cox. 5'10 sophomore. Coach Hahn said good things about Cox on the junior varsity. He'll be a part of next year's team, more of a focal point. At the line for Cooter, speaking of a bright future, is David Mathis and his Cooter Wildcats. Perkins connects on the first free throw. 14 in the game for 15 in the game for Perkins. Ethan. Dale Lincoln back in the game, replacing Carter Shear for Delta. A little over 3 minutes left to go. Colby Crater's going to bring the basketball up. Berry skip to Hunter Orth. Hunter drives, inside pass. Assist, Hunter Orth to Colby Crater. That's a pushing, blocking foul on Eric Berry. Going to send Ethan Perkins to the line. That's 3 on Eric. Both teams will be in the double bonus from here on out. Ethan's first one's good. Good quarter for Ethan. 7 points in the quarter. 16 in the ball game. Crater with the rebound. Hunter Orth from 3. Offensive rebound. Shot is off inside. Ball's rebounded. Rebounded by Ethan Perkins, and the ball's thrown out of bounds. Back to the Bobcats. Baseball weather this afternoon, wasn't it, Tyler?
Oh, yeah.
Beautiful afternoon. Crater penetrates and pitches. Somebody better shoot it before there's 3 seconds called. Dale Lincoln. Turn around and squares up inside the paint. Watkins to McElvain. Into front court. Carson Swan misses a 3. Rebounded by Lance and Cox. Over to Crater. All these big men love to set the ball up, don't they?
Oh, yeah.
Getting some reps maybe for next year. Hunter Orth. Nothing but the bottom of the net for Hunter. He had a good ball game off the bench. 2 trays. Ball's out of bounds. Carter Shearer back in the game. Into the game for Delta Bobcats. Mason Dozier, a sophomore. Into the game is Tristan Johnson. With the running clock, Delta will play the ball inbounds. Carter Shearer brings the basketball up. Pass to Hunter. Skip. Mason Dozier, 3 points. What a nice way to get the scorebook for the night. McElvain retrieves the basketball. Jacob Watkins, long 3. Nice hustle by Carson Swan. Jump ball, possession error is going to go to Delta. Looks like the Delta Bobcats will advance to Van Buren High School for the state quarterfinals in Class 1. They may very well be playing Dora. Hunter Orth for 3. We're down below 30 seconds. Backcourt violation on Cooter.
And an update out there. Dora has defeated South Iron 59-54, so it'll be Delta and Dora in the quarterfinal round.
Wow, South Iron came back to make it a 5-point game.
Dora won.
59-54?
Yeah.
Yeah. And your final score, the Delta Bobcats 120. Your Cooter Wildcats 82. We'll be back in just a few minutes with the final numbers and hopefully a post-game interview with Coach Chris Hahn right here on YHC TV.
Here at Santee Small Engine in Malden, we're ready to serve you. We've provided sales and service to hundreds in the region and are committed to delivering on every step of a sale. We have parts and service most manufacturer brands, including warranty work. Jordan's always ready to make a deal on Exmark zero-turn lawnmowers, which are preferred 2-to-1 by landscape pros. And Phil, our pickup and delivery man, is ready to deliver for you. Come on out to Santee Small Engine on J Highway, west of Malden. If you or your loved one has disabilities that cause you to need a little help, Boot Hill Area Independent Living Services can provide the assistance you need. At Bales, we want you to have control of your life and assist you in thriving in an independent lifestyle. The Consumer Directed Services Program allows you, the consumer, to choose who assists you in conducting your daily activities. Bales serves Stoddard, Dunklin, New Madrid, and Pemiscot counties. Call or visit our office in Kennett to see how we can help you maintain your independence.
At Sterling Bank, our goal is being committed to building a great community bank and welcoming our customers every day. Our locations in Malden, Bernie, and Campbell are devoted to providing good answers, fast answers, and local answers. We've shown a consistent dedication to serving our communities, and we will continue to invest in the growth of our local farms, businesses, and people. And we thank you for helping us build a great community bank. Sterling Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
At Baldwin Ford Lincoln Toyota, every new vehicle and most pre-owned vehicles come with a lifetime warranty at no cost to you. And what does that cover?
It covers the engine.
And it also covers the transmission. And it covers the rear end. We're talking about a lifetime of protection, unlimited time, unlimited miles at absolutely no cost to you for the entire time you own the vehicle.
So come see us at Baldwin Ford Lincoln Toyota, home of the lifetime warranty in Poplar Bluff.
Banking is more than just managing dollars and cents. At FM Bank, we understand that banking is about strengthening relationships, helping neighbors, believing in our communities, and planning for the future. We are proud to say that throughout the years, our financial strength and exemplary customer service have proven that FM Bank is more than just a bank, and our customers are more than just a number. FM Bank is your hometown community bank, and to us, people matter.
Here's where the value is at. Downtown Furniture and Appliance in downtown Malden. They'll help you find that furniture piece you're looking for with their Jackson and Catnapper selections, including these all-new farmhouse pieces, a stylish blend of modern and vintage charm. They carry the popular appliance brands Whirlpool and Maytag and the #1 mattress seller, Serta Mattresses. Owners Jeff and Maya Oatsball invite you to stop in at Downtown Furniture and Appliance at 122 South Madison in Malden.
We've had some great Glen Sane stories over the years, like when I loaded a lot full of trucks after purchasing the dealership from Mr. Sane in 1983. He came by and said, "What are you doing with all those trucks?" I said, "Well, I hope I sell them, Glenn, but if I don't, at least my name's not on that sign." He said, "That's what I was thinking." Or the time I changed the outside color on a truck and forgot to change the inside, I got a brown truck in with blue interior. Best price, best service. Glen Sane, and God bless our troops.
Huber Accounting and Income Tax Service in Malden has been serving the Boot Heel for over 20 years. They provide income tax and management services, as well as handling your business payroll needs. Whether you're a family or individual or a local small business, it's their goal to provide you simplicity and peace of mind with your accounting needs.
Hi, I'm Ron Huber. We're ready to take care of your accounting and income tax needs. We're located at 109 Cedar Street in Malden, Missouri, right behind the post office.
For more than 75 years, the law firm of Crow, Reynolds, Shetley, McVeigh & Shear, LLP, has served the legal needs of Southeast Missouri. Located at 308 First Street in Kennett, Crow, Reynolds, Shetley, McVeigh & Shear, LLP is a full-service law firm providing representation in a wide range of areas, such as personal injury, workers' compensation, family law, criminal law, probate, business, and estate planning. For all your legal needs, call Crow, Reynolds, Shetley, McVeigh & Shear, LLP at 573-888-4664.
It's time for the President's Day event at Harry Blackwell Dodge and Dexter. There's not just one or two trucks on sale over here. We're putting them all on sale. Like this 2019 Ram 1500 Limited Crew Cab, we're knocking over $14,000 off. Or check out this bargain, a 2019 Jeep Renegade for just $17,900. Remember, at Harry Blackwell Dodge, on top of the lowest price around, you're still going to get legendary small town service from people who care. You're not just another number, you're family. Harry Blackwell Dodge and Dexter.
Because there is a difference, there is Powell Funeral and Cremation Services. James Powell has over 3 decades of experience and is committed to excellence by offering compassionate and professional funeral, cremation, and tribute services. Losing a loved one can be one of the hardest times in one's life. Let James Powell and his staff help you through this trying time, whether you're planning the burial or cremation services of a loved one or making pre-arrangements for yourself. We will listen to your needs and help you make the best choices. Powell Funeral and Cremation Services on Southwest Drive in Kennett.
Hey, great party. Oh, thanks. Here you go. 1 hamburger, medium well. This is well done. No. That's medium well. What? Are you calling me a liar? This thing is practically burned. That's it. You're not going to come to my house and tell me how to cook a hamburger.
You wouldn't do it there.
That'd be crazy.
So don't do it here. Sportsmanship. It's up to you.
And we're back at Bloomfield High School. The final score, the Delta Bobcats 120, the Cooter Wildcats 82. Looking at numbers on the night, first for the Cooter Wildcats, coached by David Mathis. They were led in scoring by the senior Jacob Watkins. He had 19 points. Ethan Perkins had 14, as did Edward McIlvain. 9 points for Hayden Nazarenas. 3 points for Carson Swan off the bench. 6 points for Lucas Barnes. 2 points for Leighton Robinson, and 6 points off the bench for Cade Carlock. And now for the Delta Bobcats on the night, they're coached by Chris Hahn, ranked 9th in the state. They're 120 points. They were led tonight by an amazing 43 points from Isaiah Thomas. 19 points from the senior Eric Berry. 14 points for Colby Crater. 11 points for John Bond. 6 points for Grant Coomer. 6 points for Dale Lincoln. Evan Bartles was sick, I understand, tonight. He had 5 points off the bench. I knew it was a game-time decision. Ryan Berkman off the bench with 3, and Hunter Orth had 9 tonight. And I thought he had a complete game. I have a guest with us tonight, Chris Hahn. He goes to 29-5 on the season. Congratulations, Coach Hahn.
Thank you.
Talk about the game tonight. Any expectation, any surprises?
I thought Hunter Orth had a heck of a game tonight. He did everything for us. He's been kind of sick lately, but I thought he stepped up today. Shout out to Cooter, though, real quick. I thought they played hard. Coach Mathis does a really good job over there.
Well, he ran the secondary break, and he got lots of layups off your pressure, and I don't usually see that. I saw you play a few times. As we said about Hunter Orth tonight off the bench, not just scoring, but I thought he had a good job rebounding and doing the little things. Anything you can improve on, you think, for Saturday? Of course, I guess you probably heard the score.
Yep. I think the biggest thing you just pointed out is we didn't get into our press very effectively tonight. They were able to get some layups and, some transition points against us. So, we got to transition quicker into our defense, and I think we need to come out with a little more fire at the beginning. We kind of started off slow today.
Well, I saw you, even off missed shots, I saw you been able to get into your trap pressure, even off missed shots, which is phenomenal for you to be able to have a group of kids that can do that.
Yep.
Dora, the winner. Of course, at this point, I think, what's the key to compete with Dora? Dora, year in, year out, like South Iron. Of course, the winner of that's going to face. Did you realize that should you get by Dora on Saturday in the quarterfinal, the semifinal game, you're on the same side of the bracket with Jefferson?
Yeah. No, keys for Dora, just trying to play our game. They're very talented. They got guards. They can shoot. They can attack the paint. We just got to make sure we crash the glass with our big kids down low, Colby and Dale. They're studs. So if they control the glass, I think, it'll help us a lot. But I think it should be a high-scoring game if we come out and, play, and that's exactly what I want. You just got to have scoring by 1 point.
Well, from what I've heard about Dora, those kids are a lot like your kids in the fact they're all about 5'11", 6'1" for the most part.
Yep.
I think Colby's going to be a little bit bigger than the kids, but those kids can play like your kids. So I think at this point, I'm going to love to be able to watch that game on Saturday. What does this mean, Coach Hahn, for Delta? Kids, families, communities, your first year there. David Heeb did his homework and brought in a basketball guy through and through. I had the privilege of working with you for the last 4 years. What does this mean for the community?
Man, I think it's huge. When these seniors that we have, when they were in junior high, Delta went through like a 50-game losing streak at one point. And they all started when they were freshmen, and they got pounded a little bit, and just for these kids to keep working for 4 years and to get to this point, it's huge. But our goal wasn't just to win this game. It was to try to make a run at state. So we got to keep going. We got to be hungry. But I'm so happy for these kids. This community backs these teams so much. Hopefully we can keep it going.
Good deal, Coach. Good luck to you in the future.
Thank you.
That'll close us out tonight for our coverage on YHC-TV. I think tomorrow night we're going to be at Poplar Bluff, do the Class 2 district.
Class 2 sectional.
I'm sorry, sectional. It's the Class 2 sectional at Poplar Bluff. be the Thayer and the Bernie Mules will be playing. Stay tuned there. I think I'll be over at at Dexter High School for the sectional with Charleston competing. We hope you've enjoyed our coverage. From this time till next time, have a good evening.